Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a different type of project for you. So you can see here that I have pulled some stamps from my stash, and these ones are actually one of the sets that I got in my sponsored collaboration with In Love Arts. So I will leave a link below to their shop and also to the video where I share the products that they sent me. And again, this is sponsored, so I got all of these products that I used here for free. So what I am doing is I'm just taking my stamping block, and this one I think is from Stampin' Up! Or Close to My Heart, one of those, I don't remember which one. And I'm just stamping out these four different little images of this boy and this girl. And I thought they would be super fun to use on a layout about my husband and I, because we just celebrated 17 years of marriage. So here you can see I have stamped out more of those. And now I am going to go back and I am going to start coloring in the shapes and the clothing and everything of this boy and the girl. So one thing that I did like about this stamp set was it is just the outline of the boy and the girl. And what's fun about that is that you can get really, really creative and you can color in your own outfits and face color and hair color and everything. And stamps like that are really fun to use. I don't do a lot of that coloring, so I'm not amazing at it, but I had a lot of fun choosing the different colors to use for our outfits. And then I'm going to use a kind of peachy beige color for our face. And then here you'll see I've done a few more of the stamps and colored them in a little bit more. But basically what I wanted to show you was just how easy it is to just sit down and use a stamp set like this and to just have fun and not to make it super hard. So I put off using this stamp set for quite a while because I was nervous. I wasn't sure how I was going to, color in these cute little stamped images. And when I finally sat down and used it, I was like, oh, this is really, really fun. So if you're nervous about doing a project like this, don't be. I totally understand, but honestly, you don't need to be, because it's all just about creativity, and it doesn't matter if it turns out or if it looks crappy, because you can always restamp it, recolor it, whatever you want to do. So here you can also see I am using another one of their stamp sets. This one says, "Hey, thanks for existing." I thought that one was super cute. And so I just stamped that out a couple of times. I'm also going to use another stamp. Let's see, which one am I going to use right now? So it's the same one. I thought it was a different one, but it just says, "Hey, thanks for existing." And I was planning on making a Valentine's Day card for Mark with this one, and then I just totally spaced it because that's how awesome I am. I'm not a very good Valentine, which is okay because it's not like he's a good Valentine either. He hates Valentine's Day, so we don't really do the Valentine's Day thing. Anyway, sorry, that's not what this is about. So here you can see I'm using my Tim Holtz platform, and I thought it would be kind of fun to use both a stamp block and the Tim Holtz background or platform and compare the differences. I love my Tim Holtz platform, but I feel like it takes forever to use, just because, stamping, restamping, then restamping again if it doesn't turn out. And so it is really nice to have the option, though, to be able to restamp and not have to worry about seeing that ghosting because you didn't match it up right perfectly. So here you can see I am using another stamp set, and this one just says "You and Me." This one kind of gave me a lot of trouble. For some reason, it just was not stamping very well. I don't know why, because it was the same width as the other stamps. So I don't know what I was doing wrong with this one, or if it was a product error or whatever. But I had to stamp it. I think this is what, 5 or 6 times before I was actually happy with it. And I don't know. It was really weird. So now here I am. I think these are some banners. I'm putting down some banners and I stamped those. And then now I'm doing like these floral little decorative accent pieces. I think one of them is a floral and one of them is like a heart with some leaves on it. And these were really, really pretty. And I really like how those turned out. So now I'm just cleaning off these stamps. And I'm going to add a few of these cute little arrows that came on this stamp set. So this is another stamp set that I got. This one was I think it was a floral one. I don't have it sitting right here with me. But this one was a lot of little pieces. And I don't remember how much this set cost specifically, but I want to say it was like $5, $6, $7, somewhere around there. And one of the things that I will say is the price of these stamps is really, really good. And I was kind of nervous about what I was going to get because I knew that the pricing on a lot of their stamps is anywhere from $2 up to, I think it was like $8. So they're not very pricey stamps. So I was a little hesitant and I wasn't quite sure what to expect. And they definitely aren't high quality stamps, but if you don't care about that, this is a really good shop to go with. A lot of their designs are really, really pretty and just really, really fun stamps to work with. Here I'm trying to use, that was Close to My Heart Emerald ink, and it wasn't working very well either. It took, I think, 5 or 6 times to stamp that image completely, and I think even in the end, I wasn't really happy with how it stamped. So these stamps are definitely lower quality stamps. I will say that. I want to be totally honest, but I don't want you guys to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to throw this away. You're paying $2 for a stamp. What do you expect? You're not going to get an $18 quality stamp for $2, right? So I honestly wasn't expecting to get amazing quality stamps for $2 or $3, however much these stamps were. They were totally worth the money. I think they were actually worth more than what was charged. And so I am in reality impressed with the quality based on how much they were supposed to be. These smaller stamps were not the best quality. So like these leaves and the flowers and arrows and things, I don't think I would buy a stamp like that, but the you and me, the word phrase that I have on there, and then the hey, thanks for existing, and I have one also that says the future is bright. Those 3 words were pretty good quality. I think those ones were, I want to say they were $3, but I could be wrong. I will make sure to leave links to all of the stamp sets that I was given. And so that if you are curious about finding them, you can go and you can find them. I I really was kind of impressed with the quality just because I wasn't expecting very much, because most of these stamps were between $2 and $5. I really wasn't expecting very much. So they are pretty good quality for the price. But if you're used to, ink road stamps, close to my heart, Stampin' Up, that quality of a stamp, these stamps might not be for you. And really, $2 to $3, $4, $5 are not going to break the bank. So if you're interested in seeing if any of these stamp sets would work, by all means try it. I think they're nice stamps. She has a lot of pretty designs, and I really had a lot of fun playing with these products this month. And I have a few two layouts so far that I've made, and then I also want to make another one. And then I want to make some cards too. So stay tuned for the rest of the month, because I will be doing more with these stamps, and make sure to check out all my links below. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.